10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. We are looking ahead to a cool and dry night. Right now, we still have a few stray showers, portions of Halifax and Pennsylvania. The rest of us are dry. The line of showers and storms has exited off to the I-95 corridor that moved through the area earlier this afternoon. Temperatures are still quite mild in the 60s and 70s right now. Roanoke 68, that is the same for Bedford, 66 in Lynchburg and in Alta Vista, 67 in Blacksburg and Pulaski, and 65 in Stewart. Not too bad outside. We have a couple of different weather makers on deck that are going to change things up. But first, turning our eyes to the tropics, we do have an area of low pressure, an area of interest that is off in the eastern Atlantic that the National Hurricane Center has updated and given a 90% chance of development into a tropical system, into a named storm within the next week, and within the next 2 days, a 60% chance of development. So we are keeping a pretty close eye as that center low pressure becomes more organized and may affect our area. Too far out to tell, but again, that's why we are watching this system out in the tropics. But a little bit closer to home, we have two different weather makers on deck, one passing through this evening. Futurecast does show the potential for a few showers still remaining tonight, but I do believe we're done with at least the bulk of the preset, barring a few stray showers overnight. Once this cold front passes through very early Friday morning, on the other side of it, Friday is going to be absolutely stunning. Now, this particular model also showing a few rain showers Friday afternoon, but I believe this is overdoing it a touch. We will be staying all dry on Friday, barring any sort of breezy conditions. That's really the only change that we have. We're still completely settled in terms of weather on Friday. Could be a slightly breezy because we do have that cold front passing through tonight and a secondary front headed our way on Saturday. So between those two different weather makers, we will see a slight breeze, but we will not see those rain showers until Saturday afternoon thanks to this next cold front right here. And on the other side of that front, so not one but two fronts, on the other side we will see settled conditions for next week. So that is the big pattern shift on the way, but we're not getting through it unscathed. We do have a severe risk once again on Saturday. This is the exact same level we had today, all of us under that marginal risk for the Roanoke, parts of the NRV, as well as Southside and Lynchburg zones. Again, the 1 out of a 5 risk on Saturday. So be sure and stay weather aware. We could see damaging wind gusts and heavy rainfall with those storms on Saturday. But on the other side of it, we have fantastic weather for next week. Tonight, we are settling things down with our low temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s, mild for this time of year. In our 7-day forecast, you can tell when this front comes through. 80s for your Friday and Saturday, but a nearly 10-degree drop from Friday, rather Saturday into Sunday. Again, on the other side of that front, we are looking all clear and dry for next work week with our low temperatures staying in the 50s and 60s. Definitely resuming with that taste of fall.